Hello, my name is Visklukers and welcome to World of Tanks, and today we'll be having two replays of the T40 American Tier 4 tank destroyer and just see just a little bit of what it can actually do. And here is Special Graham, and he's using the derp gun, the howitzer, aka the derp gun, on his T40. Now the T40 is a tank destroyer that I personally love. Not, you know, people say that it's really overpowered. It is really powerful, but it does not have any armor. Instead, what it does have is a very good gun arc for a tank destroyer, and it's reasonably quick. And it would seem that it has really good camo rating as well. But as you can see, it's quite capable of traveling quite long distances with very little effort. But here you can see the downsides. If you're using the howitzer, the shell traverse time is so incredibly slow that it is almost impossible to lead your shots accurately.
First blood.
It will mostly go to a bold luck. But Special Graham was not spotted here. He does have the sixth sense on this tank. So he probably has all the camo skills and everything going for this tank, because yeah, you should be spotted. At least there you should be spotted. It's 200 meters. But yeah, now he gets spotted. But yeah, he got the job done. Now who's next? A20. He doesn't have a lot of armor, so spotted again. Oh, there's a Panzer II He's not quite brave enough to come over. So the enemy is pressuring the cap, but the A20 is kinda in the way. He has to deal with the A20 first. Is the A20 stupid enough to... Yeah. Okay, well, you know, we'll take that. What is it looks? 2J. Hey, oh man, oh no, it's getting a little bit too hot down there. Quite unlucky not to one-hit the Hey. He's taking damage. But 2 shots is all the Hey will make. Looks was maybe a little bit too brave and got knocked out. 2J, firing gold of course. But the 2J did not manage to penetrate so many shots. But still, Special Graham is down to 39 hit points. But oh my god, there's already a Top Gun. 3.5 minutes in the game. They just keep coming. Enemy T40 over there. He's focusing on a teammate. Oh yeah, that's the 7th kill. Woo! And now there's the artillery coming. You do not want to get hit by an artillery when you have 39 hit points and no armor. The score is 10-8. But he doesn't want to cap. He wants to grab as many kills as possible. And actually, I think in this situation you could have maybe capped, but the artillery would have quite likely ended his life right there. Oh, hello. You do not have any armor. Oh my god. There's just no end to this carnage. DV2 and a Hetzer. The Hetzer is actually, I think, the biggest problem he's going to have in this entire game. Well, Hetzer's gonna hit. DV2. Quite lucky to make that hit, but alright, I'll take it. And there's the Hetzer. He's gonna one-shot special gram, so he has to get the hell out of there, especially the arty dropping in those shells as well. Thankfully, the T46 distracts the Hetzer, but is the Hetzer going to be dumb enough to? Yeah, of course he is. Oh, hello. 10 kills. And it's not even, it's now it's 6 minutes in. It was under 6 minutes and he claimed 10 kills. That is very impressive. Now it's basically just hunt for the artillery. See what have a shot, building in the way. The T46 is likely going to get the artillery before he gets there. And the team is capping, believe it or not. There's only 2 artillery left and they're capping. While here's the SU-5. Does one have a shot yet? Oh, he shotguns the T-46. Now it's on. Oh, it's on. Sup, bruh? 11th kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is... What a round. Vesp is still trying to kill him, but nope. Now that was a crazy match. 11 kills, getting 7,371 XP, as well as 33,500 credits in a tier 4 vehicle. But it was times 3 XP with the premium account, but still over 7,000 XP, easily gaining the high caliber and Top Gun. 2,036 damage, 11 kills, 1,638 base experience. Damn, that's a hell of a lot of damage in a tier 4 game. So over 2,000. Whew. Now you might be thinking, oh, it was the howitzer, derp guns are overpowered, it's nothing. Well, Mira 68 is not going to have the derp gun, he's going to have the 76mm anti-tank gun. You can call this one cheating, even though the derp guns are not cheating, but you know how it is. Now, in the previous replay as well, but especially in this replay, you will see the camo rating of this vehicle in work. You can buff the camo rating over 50%, which will mean that it will reduce the view range of all the enemy vehicles trying to spot him for the percentage that he has the camo rating. For instance, if he has 50% camo rating, he will reduce 50% from the enemy's view range. Of course, there will be modifiers to this. If you fire or on the move, your camo rating will drastically drop. Now he's just waiting here for enemies to pop up. There's first T70, easy. Hits him once. Quick reload on this gun. Doesn't get the second shot, but there's the DW2. Hits him once, twice.
First blood.
Third hit. Can I get a kill? Yeah, there's first kill. T72 back up.
Penetration.
It's blind shot.
Double kill.
And the second kill. Good start. Now, who's gonna be next? DW2?
Enemy is hit.
Any day.
Penetration.
It's now gonna be one shot. He's gonna be pulling off. Is he gonna come back? Of course he's gonna come back. You know, who wouldn't wanna go back?
Triple kill. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Third kill. Oh man. Oh man. Oh hello. Yeah, stay there. Stay right there. Oh, you like
Enemy
that?
armor is damaged.
One second one. No. Wait. No. Ah. Just stay put, damn it. Ah, just no. No. Nah, that should have hit. The Chiha has decided to drown himself because the situation looks apparently too grim. Well, 4-8 is never a good sign to see. But oh, Mira is not done here. Oh no. This is a tactical retreat back to the base because they're going to be so overrun. Doesn't matter. Get a good spot
Enemy is hit.
and start
We
pumping
went
those
down out there.
shells.
Enemy armor is hit.
The Chi
Enemy
head
is hit.
almost dies to the fire, leaving him on 3 hit points. Finishes off the A20. Oh, he got kill stealed. M3 Lee, terrible vehicle.
Penetration.
Oh yeah, just good stuff. Leave him out of his misery. Panzer 3
Enemy is hit.
has no idea where he is, even though he's not even 300 meters away. There's the Top Gun already. T40. Oh,
Penetration.
yeah, just sit there, sit down and relax.
Killing spree.
7th kill. Oh, no.
Rampage.
Rampage.
Destroyed.
8th kill. Oh my god. And this is the camouflage values at work. I believe most of the enemy tanks could not see him. At the start, I guess the A20 was spotting him, but after that, nope. Oh, Matilda coming in is just looking. Oh, half of my team is dead in here. I'm getting shot at. Probably going forward is the best idea.
Unstoppable.
Yep. Mira did use some premium ammo to deal with the Matilda. Well, can't really argue with him in this kinda situation. He's alone, or was alone against 5, I believe. And yeah, the Matilda is quite notorious for its armor, so yeah. You're in the same tier or below Matilda, yeah, it's better to just load the gold if you really wanna kill him. And obviously Mira did want to kill him. He's on full health. He can pull it off. Maybe. There's still 4 of them left, so yeah, it's gonna be really hard, but this replay has been so far already so absolutely astonishing, so anything can happen. And I have no idea what's going on with the graphical glitch going on, the tree or something flickering there. And now the enemy M3 Lee is starting to get frustrated. Stop camping, noob. Yes, because going alone against 4 enemy tanks is the best idea is to charge forward. Yes, that is exactly what you should do. or wait for the enemies to come one by one and kill them. 10th kill. Ah, there's still 3 enemies to go. Oh my god. Now there's going to be quite some waiting after that kill, so we're just gonna speed things up a bit. And after several minutes of waiting, the game is starting to near an end, and nothing's been seen. Surely the enemy team has to push on soon. They're outnumbering him 3-1. Any second. There's the Hetzer. Once, probably still doesn't know where where Mira is. Finishes him off. The Panzer IV-D has no idea where he is. Now he's been spotted. Yes. Where's this dog? There he is. Nails the stove. 13 kills. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is definitely the craziest tier 4 game I have ever seen. 13 kills. Wow. 2003 experience. 31,750 credits. Getting an easy Top Gun, easy high caliber, and the Kolbanov's medal. Holy crap. And obviously the Ace Mastery badge. God damn it. He had to do 3,566 damage in a tier 4 vehicle, in a tier 4 game. God. Getting 2003 base experience. Really? 2003 on base. Look at the scores of his teammates. There's what, 6 teammates that did any damage? Wow. Wow. His team combined did like less than 1,000 damage. And he did 3,600. Oh my god. You know, oh, that is super monster carry right there. And the best thing was that the M3 Lee, who was calling him a noob and camper and everything you can think of, did himself 348 damage. Yeah. Who's the noob now? He had to fire 43 shots, of which 36 hit, and all of those hits penetrated. Damn. But he only did a little bit less than 6,000 net, and that is due to the gold ammo that he used, that he had bought with the credits, not with gold. So that will come up very, very expensive to use gold ammo. If he would have had premium, it would have been shy of 22,000 net. But holy shit, did he give us a show. Well done to Mira68. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope I will see you in the next video.